It's the best-selling car in Audi's lineup. 1 out of every 2 vehicles Audi sells is an A4, and this year they've revamped it with new features, a new face, and higher fuel economy. Hi, I'm Marty Padgett for High Gear Media, and today we're going to be video road testing the 2013 Audi A4. The A4 competes in a class with the Mercedes C-Class and the BMW 3 Series, but some of us think that it's the best looking vehicle among them. Now, Audi's taken a lot of the details on the A4 and reworked them this year, but kept a lot of what makes it so handsome. They've made the headlights a little bit trimmer looking, the grille has gotten a little bit more subdued, and they've tapered off the edges. They've also expanded fog lamps to make it a little bit more bulky. Inside, the A4 now has an option for wood or metal trim. Whether you choose aluminum or ash or walnut, it really warms up the interior. Audi's also repositioned some controls and buttons to make it a little easier to use some of the high-tech features that they've added this year. Now more than ever, the A4 offers some exotic features that can make it a complex, high-tech piece of machinery. The usual leather upholstery, power features are all standard. Satellite radio is too, but oddly, Bluetooth is an option. MMI, the multimedia interface, takes charge of available navigation systems, and it also controls the A4's beautiful Google Earth and Google Street View mapping. That setup requires a monthly subscription to Audi Connect, which also adds 3G wireless internet service, which turns the A4 into a rolling wireless hotspot. MMI can also control an optional Bang & Olufsen audio system, an expensive option, but one of the cleanest sounding systems we've heard. The A4 has good interior volumes, especially for front passengers. The front seats are really comfortable. In the back, taller passengers are going to realize there's not as much headroom, and the back seat bench actually sits a little low, so taller passengers are going to feel like their knees are sitting a little high. The trunk's a little bit smaller than most compact sedans in its class. It's about 12.5 cubic feet. The A4 scored well in safety tests, and it offers a rear view camera and blind spot monitors. This year, the adaptive cruise control that's an option can bring the car to a full stop if it senses approaching obstacles at up to 19 miles an hour. The A4 comes with a single engine for the 2013 model year. It's a 211 horsepower turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder. It's teamed with one of 3 transmissions. There's a front drive car, and that gets a continuously variable transmission. That version gets good gas mileage, but CVTs aren't known for quick responses. It's our least favorite version. A4s with Quattro all-wheel drive have either a 6-speed manual shifter or an excellent 8-speed automatic with a sport shift mode. The only thing we changed is to add paddle controls. On these Quattros, the ones we'd recommend, acceleration is strong and fuel economy on the highway is best with the manual version at about 31 miles per gallon. The A4 handles well in its basic suspension and steering setup. It has a slightly firm ride and decent electric power steering feel. Now, buyers can choose Drive Select. It's a special setup that adds variable settings for throttle, suspension, steering, and transmission, but in our experience, the stock setup is more pleasant and more predictable. So what's the bottom line with the 2013 Audi A4? Well, it's not always the first choice when you're shopping for a German premium sporty sedan, but it's always improving, and it's always finding new buyers who are interested in something a little different. Now, you can follow us more and follow more Audi news at The Car Connection, search our full reviews, and follow us on Facebook at The Car Connection and Twitter at Car Connection. I'm Marty Padgett. Thanks for joining us.